Hi there, it's Susan here with the Owl Reviews, and we're doing the second part of Re-Engager. If you haven't seen the first video, please go back and take a quick look at that. But now I'm going to show you how to set it up to add an image. So already I've been in here. So what I did was create a new campaign. I called it Test from Disclaimer to Image because I'm going to set it up on the disclaimer page and it's going to send us to an image. Now I wouldn't normally do that, but this is just to show you how to do it. We're going to add an image. So I've got to go find the images URL. So I'm going to go over to my media. I know which image I'm going to pick, which is this one. And here you'll see the URL. So I'm going to select all, Control C, copy. We're now going to X out of that. We're going to go back to Re-Engager. Open that back up again. Go back to image and paste, Control V. I'm on a Windows computer here. And that's the URL for the picture, right? Now this will appear in the overlay after the tab has started flashing. Okay. Now in the background color overlay, everybody likes to make it dark, don't they? So I've been going with the grey, a darkish grey color here. I'm not having a call to action button. This review is for me personally because I'm a review website. Ignore that and ignore the Yoast. You probably have some other similar, if not the same, SEO metadata thing on your site. I like it to be 5 seconds before it activates. Give people a chance to realise, you know, that it's not right in their face. Leaving that at half a second. The notification, again, I leave the 1 there. I told you it was there by default. Sign up today. Whoops. Okay. Something. You can come up with something more creative than that, I'm sure. Fave icon. Yes, I want it to be there. Like I had in the other thing, I like it to be a red background. I like the text to be white. Pick it down there. You can pick any colour you want, by the way. I like a circle. I like it to be top left. I don't need to add the file image because I've already created my owl up there. This is my share buttons for the add this. Well, no, I don't want that on the overlay. That is a thought, though. I'll have to test that out. And you'll notice here we have the shortcode. So I am now going to copy that, highlight it, Control C, copy. Let's publish this. It isn't a page, but it's the instructions for the page. We shall now go over to the disclaimer page. So I was too lazy to start a brand new one from scratch. So here's disclaimer. Wait for it to come up. I'm going to go, we're in the text editor part of it. And I'm just going to hit return a few times. That is a Re-Engager code. We will update that. Now fingers crossed this will work, because it's Murphy's Law when you're trying to show somebody something, right? So what I have to do now is go here. So I'll hit my little owl there and reload the page. And we're going to go to my disclaimer page. Right, so here we are. Blah, 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 blah. We're reading all this and, oh, I need to check my flex jobs. Okay, so I'm busy reading flex jobs. So any minute now, yay! Can you see it up here? There you go. So when I click on it to see what are they telling me, boom, the image comes up. Now remember, I could have added text button down here, a call to action, which could have been again linked to another page on the site. It could have been linked to a product that you're selling. Anything. So that's how easy it is to do that. This is the overlay background color, but sometimes when you're adding that, it says also the, let's go see what it says, and then I'm not trying to remember exactly. I'd rather look at it and tell you exactly what it was. I think it's the HTML pop-up that has the 2 options. Yeah, there you go. So the HTML pop-up background would have the grey, But sometimes when you're looking at this, say let's say that was an HTML, it's also got its own little background, and you can alter that HTML pop-up background. So when I showed you before in the first video my opt-in form from Aweber, I could have changed its direct little background behind it to be whatever colour I wanted, but I chose to leave it clear so as it would match whatever was behind it. The option to choose both the pop-up background and the overlay is in the HTML pop-up, but in the image it's not necessary, because as you can see the image fills the screen very nicely, and again that can be made clickable by doing this. Why not go ahead and show you right here, or go to this page. Right, so I'm going to tell them now, let's just pick up this disclaimer page for the heck of it. Call to action, go to that. Yeah, why not opening a new window? You don't have to do, but yeah. Right, so we haven't changed anything there, so sorry I'm getting your eyes going here. Let's update that. We'll do the same again. We'll go through the whole sequence. That's done its job. I shall now just hit return to reload the page from scratch. So blah blah blah, I'm pretending I'm reading the page. Oh, let's look at flex jobs. Keep your eye on the tab. Any second now, there you go, sign up today. So there it goes. Now you see what we did. Call to action, go to this page, and yes, it will take us back in a new tab to the disclaimer page, or wherever you want it to go. So that pretty much concludes the second part of Re-Engager. Don't forget you can check out their help pages in help there. Personally, I think it's really neat, so thanks for watching, and leave a review yourself, leave your own score of what you think of this, and if you've got it yourself, come back and leave your 2 cents. Alright, give your opinion, it all counts. That's it from the Al Reviews. I'll see you in the next review.